Welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave.
In news, y'all, Floyd Money Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are officially having a rematch this year on September 19th of 2026 at the Sphere in Las Vegas, and it's going to be live on Netflix, man. So, this will mark the first time Mayweather and Pacquiao have faced off since their historic fight of the century back in 2015, which was a huge letdown, right? The fight happened way too late. The fight definitely didn't live up to people's expectations. And Floyd Mayweather basically cooked Manny Pacquiao in that fight. It wasn't close. It was a masterclass. And because Floyd made it look so easy, people thought the fight was boring. I thought the fight was pretty good. The fight went exactly how I thought it would look. But Floyd just took away what Manny Pacquiao does best in that fight. And then Pacquiao, after the fight, he claimed to have a shoulder injury. Came up with all these excuses as to why he got cooked by Floyd. You know what I'm saying? So Floyd won that fight by unanimous decision like he usually does. But Pacquiao has remained more active as a professional boxer than Floyd Mayweather. He's fought 8 more matches in the last 10 years. He most recently fought to a majority draw against Mario Barrios, who is the former welterweight champion who just lost to Ryan Garcia this past weekend. Mayweather, meanwhile, has not fought professionally since he beat Conor McGregor by TKO back in 2017. So it's been 11 years since Floyd has had, is it 11 or 9? Basically close to 10 years since Floyd has had a professional boxing fight. He has fought several exhibition matches since then, including against Logan Paul and John Gotti III. Further details about the other fights on the card will be announced at a later date. I'm expecting Gervonta Tank Davis to be on this card if he doesn't have to do any time, if that case, hasn't officially been found guilty for him. But Floyd is going to try to put Gervonta Tank Davis on that card. The rematch was organized and will be produced by Ever Wonder Studio, Hidden Empire, and Limitless X Holdings. The event itself is being promoted by Manny Pacquiao Promotions and, of course, Mayweather Promotions in partnership with CSI Sports / Fight Sports. So I predicted this, man. I told you guys, I said, after Floyd gets done fighting Mike Tyson, I said there's only 2 fights he's going to take on a professional level. Number 1 is Manny Pacquiao, and number 2 is either going to be Jake Paul or Conor McGregor. Because think about it, guys. He's filing a lawsuit against the PBC, Al Heyman, and I think Showtime, right? He's basically saying he's owed over $300 million from Al Heyman. And he's claiming that Steven Espinoza and Al Heyman basically conspired to steal that money from him, right? So it only makes sense that he redoes the fights that he already won that he wasn't paid for. You know what I'm saying? Just in case he doesn't win this lawsuit, he's like, you know what? I just seen Manny Pacquiao fight Mario Barrios last year. He looked absolutely washed. Let me just go ahead and rematch Manny Pacquiao and make another $100 million. You know what I'm saying? I see Jake Paul just got knocked out by Anthony Joshua. Let me go ahead and fight Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like, even at 49 years old, Floyd still cooks these guys, bruh. Like, Jake Paul can't do nothing with Floyd Mayweather. The only thing that'll be interesting about Jake Paul versus Floyd is the size difference. That's it. Jake Paul is taller. Jake Paul is like, 6 feet, 6'1". He's going to come in heavier than Floyd. But Logan Paul is bigger than Jake Paul. Logan Paul is taller than Jake Paul. And Floyd, if he wanted to, could have stopped Logan Paul. Logan Paul was grabbing onto him, telling him to not knock him out. We seen the fight. So that's what I think is going to happen. It could be a 3-fight deal. He could just fight Manny, and then he could fight Jake, and then he could finish off by fighting Conor McGregor. Because Conor McGregor, he hasn't fought in years in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? So, I think Conor McGregor would love to have a rematch with Floyd, okay? So, Pacquiao said, Floyd and I gave the world what remains the biggest fight in boxing history. The fans have waited long enough. They deserve this rematch. And it will be even bigger now that it will be streamed live globally on Netflix. I want Floyd to live with the one loss on his professional record and always remember who gave it to him. As always, I dedicate this fight to my fellow Filipinos around the world and to bringing glory to the Philippines. Mayweather added, I already fought and beat Manny once. This time will be the same result. Manny versus Pacquiao 1 was one of the most anticipated matchups in boxing history. The event drew a record 4.6 million pay-per-view buys and also set a world record live gate of 72 million at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, okay? So are you guys excited for this rematch, man? I'm only excited because I already know what Pacquiao was going to look like in this fight, but I want to see what is Floyd Mayweather at 49 years old. By the time this fight happens, Floyd's going to be 50. So Floyd's going to be 50 and Manny Pacquiao is going to be 48. So what does a 50-year-old Floyd Mayweather, what does he look like 9 or 10 years later after he hasn't had a professional fight? I can't wait to see, man. I look forward to seeing it. I am picking Floyd to win. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know your predictions in the comment section. It's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, hype the video, thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.
Welcome to Stay Wavy TV.
Slide and drop. Lunge it. Wait, careful, go. Drop, drop. Walking, walking, walking. Pitch it. Six. Pitch it. Watch it. I step back like I have my distance. That's why I step back. See, I have my distance. Fighters don't know their distance. You gotta know your distance.
Welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave. Welcome to Stay Wavy TV.